Hello, young scholars. This is Mr. Martyrone, and in today's lesson, we're going to take a look at globalization. Now, we know from class that globalization is this 21st century concept of the interconnected and interdependency world, and we know that there's two competing arguments. One argument says that people are now more interconnected than ever before, and that this interconnection propels people to a new level of cooperation and innovation, and in fact, globalization has created more opportunities for people. Yet, on the other hand, the counter-argument is that globalization is creating even more inequity in the world than at any point in history. The rich, industrialized nations have only gotten richer, and as a result of the interconnectedness of the world's poor and developing nations are actually becoming even more poor. So what you are going to do today is you're going to look at four claims. Claim number one, the world is flat. Claim number two, globalization has negatively impacted indigenous communities. Claim number three, global networks of interconnection have helped decrease environmental impacts on the planet. And claim number four, overall, globalization is good. If you need to, you can go back and familiarize yourself with the crash course video Globalization 1, the upside of globalization, and crash course number 2, the downside of globalization, good or bad. What you want to do is you want to start by reading the article, Is the World Flat or Spiky? But read the 4 points of view, make sure you're using your take note, pay attention to the things that you understand, highlight the things that you don't understand, look up any words or definitions you might be unfamiliar with. And when you're done, go to your claim testing sheet. So claim number one, the world is flat. What you need to do is find 4 pieces of evidence that support the idea that the world is in fact flattening because of globalization. Then you need to find 2 refuting statements. Now remember, young scholars, in order to successfully refute something, you need to prove why the argument is wrong. You just can't say something is wrong because I said so. You need to back it up with a logical argument. So again, this exercise, it's the idea of finding the evidence that supports the claim. All right, this is going to be one of our final claim testers of the year, and this is going to help prepare you for your globalization DBQ.